Plus, we'll be sharing with you some free short yoga snacks with you there somewhere.
We're gonna have some yoga snacks.
I got some yoga snacks. We're gonna put some whipped cream and some sprinkles on them. You're gonna eat them up and then pass them to all your friends.
Welcome, friends. My name is Laura. I'm excited to share a yoga snack with you today that hopefully will help us create some space and stability in our lower backs, our hips, and our hamstrings. We're going to be working Supta Padangusthasana, which in Sanskrit roughly translates to hand to big toe pose. And today I'll ask you to grab a strap to help us connect our hand to our foot. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can definitely use a robe tie or a hand towel or a scarf. So grab something strappy, and we're going to start lying down on our backs. Lay down on your back and bend your knees. Place your 2 feet on the floor. And then if you notice, friends, that when you lay down on your back that your chin kind of has to jut up towards the ceiling or your throat opens like this, then you might benefit from sliding a blanket or a pillow underneath the back of your skull. Draw your right knee into your chest and either bring your hands or your strap behind your right thigh, that might be a good choice, or in front of your right shin. Either of those is fine. A full breath in and breath out here. From here, interlace your fingers behind your right thigh or take your strap behind your right thigh. Press your right foot forward, out and away from you until your elbows extend straight. With your hands, pull back until your shoulders press down onto your mat, until the backs of your shoulders press into the mat. Inhale and exhale. Stay right here or begin to straighten your right leg. Press and lift the sole of your right foot up towards the ceiling while keeping your thigh bone pressing forward into your strap or into your hands. Your leg may not come perfectly straight. That's totally fine. Breathe in and breathe out. Now release the strap or the clasp of your hands, rotate your right thigh out, bend your right knee, and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You might stay right here, flexing your right foot. Press your ankle against your thigh until your right leg moves away from your chest, away from your shoulder. Stay right here or pick up your left foot and draw your left thigh in towards your chest. And here, same options. You can either interlace your fingers or thread your strap behind your left thigh or in front of your left shin. This takes us nicely into the second side, so go with me here. Release your right foot to the floor and keep drawing your left knee in towards your chest. With your hands interlaced either behind your left thigh or in front of your left shin for the first couple of breaths, breathing in and breathing out. And then press the sole of your left foot forward towards the back edge of your sticky mat, into your hands, or press your thigh into your hands or into your strap until your elbows extend straight. And with your hands, pull back until the backs of your shoulders release down onto the floor. And stay right here, or lift the sole of your left foot up towards the ceiling, working towards a straight left leg. Press your foot up, press your thigh forward. Breathe in. Breathe out slowly, soften something. Good, and then rotate your left thigh out. Release the clasp in your hands or move your strap to the side. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh and flex your left foot. Turn your left thigh out until your left thigh, your left knee moves away from your shoulder. You can stay right here or draw your right thigh in towards your chest. Interlace your hands or thread your strap behind your right thigh or in front of your right shin. Place your right foot on the floor. Place your left foot on the floor. Widen your feet a little out to the side, knock your knees in towards each other, and then either place your hands again over your belly or out to the side, palms turned up. Now, we're going to repeat that pattern of movement, and you could absolutely repeat exactly what we just did a second time, or I'm going to give you some options to try something different with them. All right, when you're ready, as you're ready, draw your right thigh in towards your chest, and your hands in front of your shin or behind your leg. Now from here, you might choose this go around to take your strap and thread it around the ball of your right foot. If your strap can make a loop, that works, and if not, just hold the two tails in your right hand and then extend your foot up towards the ceiling, extend your leg as straight, as reasonably straight as you can. And imagine here, friends, that you're still pressing your right thigh forward into your hands or your strap, and now press your foot up into the strap. Pull back with your right hand until the back of your right shoulder is heavy on the floor, like a broken record now. Breathe in again. And friends, as you exhale, you could choose to stay right here or slide your left heel forward and down until your left leg is extended straight as well. All right, so this is the first stage in Supta Padangusthasana. So Supta Padangusthasana 1. It's a mouthful, isn't it? Breathe in and breathe out. All right, feel the connection of your hand to your strap to your foot to your hip, to your lower back. Breathe in. And as you exhale, now we're turning our leg out again. So if you're working with bent knees, you're going to go back to that figure 4 shape that we did in the first go round. Alternatively, turning your right thigh out, open your right leg out to the side. And y'all, there's a moment when your left hip's going to start to pop up, right? When the weight of your right leg is just going to take you all the way over with it. So when I get to that point, I want to encourage you actually to let your hand slide down the strap and drop your elbow to the floor. That's kind of stage 1. And you can keep holding on to the strap here, pushing your foot out into your strap and your thigh away from you. Or what you also might find interesting and useful is to drop the strap and use your right hand like a little kickstand to the outside of your thigh. I just noticed how much space that gives me to keep anchored on my left hip. Press your foot out into the strap or into the imaginary strap. Breathe in and breathe out. Let inner thigh lengthen. All right, grab the tail of your strap again with an inhalation. Hoist your leg back up to the center. There's no better word to describe that. And then we'll go back from whence we came. Bend your right knee. Hug it in towards your chest. Release your strap. Place your right foot on the floor. Place your left foot on the floor. Let's try the other side. Draw your left knee into your chest. Work with your hands or your strap behind your thigh. Press your hands or your thigh forward and lift the sole of your foot up, right? Like we did the first go around. Or take your strap, thread it around the ball of your left foot, and extend your foot up towards the ceiling. With your hand, pull back until the back of your shoulder rests heavy on your mat. Stay right here. Or as you exhale next, slide your right heel forward and down. Make your right leg straight and strong. Now track another breath in your nose and maybe out your mouth. And then your invitation is either to move back into the figure 4 shape or turn your left leg out, open your leg out to the side. Oh, I have a very strategically placed wall here to support me. You can go until you start to feel your right hip pop up and then come back from that a little bit. Drop your left elbow down onto the floor for support and keep hold of the strap, or bring your hand like a little kickstand to the outside of your left thigh. Press your foot out, press your thigh out and away from you, and then bring your attention back into your breath. In your nose, out your nose. In again, and out again. Take your hand, grab the strap, hoist your leg up, inhale. Bend your knee into your chest, exhaling. Release your strap, place it over to the side. Put your left foot on the floor, put your right foot on the floor, and widen your feet a little out to the side and knock your knees in towards each other. And again, either rest your hands over your body, out to the side, or out to the side away from you. Friends, I'm going to leave you here to rest for as long as you need. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you again soon.